In today's video, I am going to create a massive ecosystem inside Gorilla Tag. But I just want to say, I am almost at 300 subscribers, so it would mean a lot if you guys were to subscribe. Anyways, let's get into the video. So first, over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a foresty jungle biome. And I'm planning on adding the little frogs and these giant dugs as like the sort of creatures that live in the jungle forest. I'm just gonna call it the rainforest from now on. So first what I did is I decided to add a bunch of dead trees to kind of add like the little bit of the I forgot what it was called. I was about to say recycling, but like the circle of life of like the trees. So there are gonna be some dead trees, and then afterwards I'm gonna use the jungle trees to make like kind of like the rain lushy forest area. Anyways, let's just do it. Alright guys, so I literally just completed this giant massive forest. It looks really cool. I added the frogs but not the giant dugs yet. I also added a little pond and some bushes. I'm excited to see how this will turn out. Alright, so I just added the dugs and it looks super cool. This is probably one of my favorite builds yet, except the new video that might be coming out soon. I still gotta work on it. Actually, it's probably not gonna come out like for a couple of months because I gotta get this whole entire pack. Anyways, I'm gonna quit yapping and let's just head on to the next biome. The next biome that I kind of want to create is like a desert biome, which has like a lot of sand and just a lot of stuff. But before I did anything, I actually put down this one tiny piece and then I remembered, wait, how is this gonna fit? It's just gonna be like that. So then I added this piece and I was like, that doesn't look right. So then I decided to add these massive walls around the whole thing, and I think it looks really cool. Alright, let's just start building with the sandy desert area. So instead of it being called sandy desert area, I'm actually gonna call it canyons, because what I'm planning to do is I'm adding on giant canyons area, kind of like the Grand Canyon. Alright, so I got a little bit carried away and just created the whole thing without recording. So this is it. I'm just gonna go tiny and show you an entire tour out of the whole map. Alright, here we are. So first you come over here. You could branch around, and then you could also see these giant dugs. You could also like jump inside here and just play around in the water. Why am I moving? And these are also bouncy, so you could kind of bounce like a dog. Whee! Oh my goodness. And then you could just branch your way over here, and then you could get on top of Doug. Let's see if I could try to get on top of other Doug, almost. And then this is the Giant Canyons map that I created. There's also the frogs. They're not that friendly. Oh yeah, I forgot about this area right over here, the little bridge with the frog. Let's try to get under him. And then you could just continue branching to your liking. I actually really like these trees. They're so fun to branch in. That's why I really like this pack. Whee! Whee! Then, let's head over here to the canyons area. So you head over here. You have a little bit of nice plants. Because I kind of felt like a Mexico area, how there's like a jungle right next to a desert, so I kind of felt like that. Then you have like all these dead trees in the beginning, more near the lush tropical area. And then you could come over here, see these dead leaves again. And then here's the house. Go ahead and get on this. And then here you go. You have this guy right here that'll like look. Oh my goodness, I'm lagging. That'll look at you while you sleep. Oh, let me out of here! This guy's creepy. And then this is the last area. It's this giant beautiful pond. I think it's really cool. Wait, what is that? So you might be wondering, what was that? Well, it's actually a secret when I will release the map, I will show you the monkey blocks code at the end of the video. Why am I moving? So now I'm going to create our last biome, which is going to fit perfectly right here. It's going to be the mountains biome. I kind of want it to be like a mix of like chilly, but not too chilly to the point where there's snow, because I do not have the snow packs. So guys, I decided to do the mountain a little bit different. So I decided to make a full-on mountain base. Look at it. So if you come over here, you have your little area. It's nice and chill. We also have some dead trees. And if you're hungry, you could just eat some apples. Or if you want to throw them at people, then you can. Specifically intruders. Wait, did somebody? Okay, good. And then you could just hop up here. And then, if like the intruders somehow figure out a way to stop the apples, then you gotta make an escape. How are you gonna do that? Whee! You just come up here, and then you can escape. Alright, guys. I think that's enough. I think this was super cool. Make sure to like and subscribe, because I am almost at 300 subscribers. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye! My goodness, I'm so lagged.